Hi there, we're here in this water cooler just to talk about what's included in our dental practice valuation, or what we call a health check.
Yeah.
So over to you.
So we tailor make every health check for all our practices. So what we would typically ask for as part of our health check is the last 3 years accounts, because we want to look at historically how the business has been performing. Then we look at the makeup of the practice. So if you're an NHS practice, we will require the latest NHS statement. If you have any type of plan base, we will require the latest statements as well, up-to-date staffing, and as much background as we can. We also look at the computer reports, because what we're trying to do is value the practice in its current state, what it's doing to date, basically. So we will ask for a computer report for the last 12 months and start to piece all the different pieces of the jigsaw together to form an accurate valuation for your practice.
Yes, that forms the basis of, I guess, the main part of the health check, which is to give you a current market value of the business. But what the health check is designed to do as well is to really give you some advice on whether you're looking to sell now or in the future, on how you can best prepare for a sale moving forward. So that includes things like CQC. So we'll look at your CQC registration, make sure that's in the correct format, but we'll also tailor the valuation to the type of buyer that's going to be the more realistic buyer for that particular sale.
Yeah.
And we go through then the advice as well, don't we, in terms of timescales, etc.
Type of buyer, are you going to likely to have a deferred element in the offer? All these things is important for you to plan your timeline from start to finish, and that's all part of the health check as well.
So it's giving that support, and it's really providing something that not only gives you a figure, because a figure is just one part. There's so many moving parts within a dental practice sale. You've got to consider, for example, the property aspect. Are you going to look to sell the property? Are you going to lease the property? Have you got a third-party landlord? And what's the current lease? And are you going to have to renew that lease, get an extended lease? And how does that all fit in to a timeline that may be 6 months? We deal with people that want to sell straight away, or that timeline may be in 5 years. And I guess the health check element of it is to ensure that you've got everything prepared,
Yeah.
ready for when the right time is, knowing that the average sale takes what?
9 months. It could, 6 to 9 months or longer, depending on your buyer. But it's important. This health check is the starting point, and we work with a lot of vendors over, as Phil said, 5 years, and they have a valuation year on year to see, what type of buyer, are they maximising where they could be at the time when the time is right for exit. It's also, we drill down as well as part of a team. It's a team effort when we're looking at the valuations. Is there anything on the accounts that is in the wrong place, for example? Are labs and materials combined? So it's looking at all these different facts. It's also like a fact-finding mission to make sure that everything is prepared for when the time is right.
So there you go. Anybody listening to this, please call us up, get a health check booked in. One of our team of valuers will come out to the practice out of hours. The report is complimentary, it's free of charge, there's no obligation, and we'd love to work with you moving forward. Thank you.